Well, I didn't have like a very difficult military service career compared to a lot of other people I meet. And so
Mm.
I feel like it's my job now to be able to take what I have and the abilities that I have and help some of those people who were not as lucky as I was, who did not have a good opportunity to have a civilian career as quickly as I did, who struggled with the resume part of it, who struggle with a civilian boss who doesn't understand what their history is and what they have to offer. And so that's part of the reason why I'm involved.
Is it cathartic for you to actually be involved in something like that as well?
Oh, it's amazing. I can't even describe it. And I had really, having gotten out in, the early 90s, having kids, going into civilian jobs, super busy career. I kind of lost touch a little bit with my military background and my heritage of being in the military. And when
Yeah.
I volunteered to lead the Veterans BRG. We actually have 5 different, BRG groups. One of them happens to be veterans. I volunteered. They were asking for volunteers, and I think they picked me because I happen to be the only female that volunteered. But I have a male counterpart. That's a whole different.
Plus, you're head of like all the IT within Spectrum, right?
Oh, I'm not ahead of all the IT.
Oh.
I do run a agile transformation team, and I used to run a really big technical team, but no, the IT group is actually a pretty large group. But
so there's some leadership skills that you also have that within the company that you've demonstrated. So
yeah, absolutely. So to talk about what it means to me, just the when I first started with the BRG, I started meeting all these wonderful people that I didn't know were out there. And every day, we have veterans that call us and say, you know what, I'm really struggling with this. I need some help. I'm about to be deployed. We have a deployed veterans program now. I'm about to be deployed. How do I stay in touch with what's happening at the company? And we work on when veterans get deployed, they're in the reserves, Air National Guard, they get deployed. Sometimes they go for a long time. We want them to come back. Right. We want them. Sometimes they don't come back. We want them to come back to Spectrum. So if we can keep them connected with the company while they're deployed, what a huge benefit to that person as well as to the company.
Yeah.
Right. So
100%.
And so if I can, to me, just meeting those people and hearing their stories and like understanding what it would take to help them be successful at charter is a huge, honor for me. We gotta get them one way or the other. Machine gun, firefight, bullets fly,